Hi all, and in today's unboxing we're going to be looking at the Focusrite Scarlett Solo Studio. This is currently on the Andertons website for £179, that was about the cheapest I could find it. So while you're watching me unbox it, I thought I'd just kind of go over the video. We're going to just have a look at what you get, what's in the pack. Then I've made a backing track, or will make a backing track, and then we'll do a little live jam over the top of the backing track. You can tell me what you think afterwards. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so here it is. It's the Focusrite Scarlett Studio bundle. Yeah, I wanted to get a little more into recording, and this is kind of a nice entry level way of doing so. We will undo it shortly. I'm going to juggle the camera though, so this is kind of difficult. So as I say, I'm holding the camera, so obviously it's not very stable. Your experience starts here, and there's a link to get started. But let's do the fun bit first, so actually see what's in here. So we've got, looks like the actual unit, some leads, headphones, a microphone, and I'm guessing the attachment for a mic stand. Okay, so either the old Yeti mic or the Positive Grid Spark. So yeah, I guess I'm going to set it up. Let's have a play and see if we can get something recorded.
One eternity later. Okay,
so as you can probably tell, judging by the fact I'm wearing a different shirt, this bit of the video is taking place the next day. I got off to a really good start with the Focusrite, with the Scarlett, sorry. Yeah, I managed to set it up. To set up, they say takes half an hour. It took a little bit longer than that, but that's probably just because my computer is old. So yeah, we did the setup. I did all the tutorial videos. It takes you through a whole tutorial if you've never used something like this before, which I haven't, which was really useful. And I think they're actually, for a total beginner, they're really good. They're very in depth. They show you just how to do a basic, record a basic track with your Scarlett. The issue I ran into afterwards was that I plugged the camera into the computer. I'd also plugged the interface into, as I say, total noob. And for whatever reason, the audio just died. It just sounded awful. So I literally spent probably a few hours messing around with it, getting more and more frustrated, before I realised I'd accidentally hit something on the amp and it messed the volume. So readjusted it and it was back to sounding fine. I literally could have saved myself hours and hours. But what I did manage to do yesterday was create a backing track and record some lead lines, which I think in a minute we're going to do. I'll play the backing track, or I'll put the the Focusrite's audio of the backing track onto the video, and we'll do like a live jam. I got to say as well, I noticed a difference immediately. Like previously, I've only ever done recording with my Positive Grid Spark, which I love that amp, but as soon as I listened to what I'd made with this, I noticed a difference. It just sounds just better all over, and this is only a very sort of budget option as well. People spend a lot of money on interfaces and musical equipment. My mic stand is buried at my parents' somewhere at the moment, so I had to sort of improvise. So I'll show you what I'm using in a minute. But yeah, without further ado, it's the worst mic stand ever. Basically, it's not a mic stand; it's a chair. But yeah, without further ado, yeah, let's get into a bit of a live jam. So yeah, this was the one I bought. It was a Scarlet Solo Studio, so it's a one mic, one direct input. It was £179 from Anderton's. So far, I'm really happy with it. Really happy with it. I thought, yeah, the interface is. I mean, it's fairly straightforward to use. They do a good job of. There's I think I mentioned before the tutorial videos that sort of come with it as you're setting it up. It runs you through everything. Yeah, this one obviously includes the mic, studio headphones, and the cables and the actual interface. So yeah, I would say for the money, it's definitely worth it. Obviously, there's better quality out there, but yeah, for this price point, very happy with that. We'll be using that again. I'm hoping to use it a bit more in videos, get the kind of overall quality of this very shoddy, very homemade channel up a little bit. So yeah, you will be seeing this, or at least hearing this in more videos coming up. Hopefully there will be more videos coming up fairly soon, because yeah, I really enjoy making them. It's just fitting in around you know, work and family and that. But yeah, I mean, if you enjoyed it, please just leave a comment or something below, or a thumbs up or something. If you really enjoyed it, subscribe. If you didn't, don't, that's fine too. But yeah, hopefully I will see you in the next one. Thanks very much for watching. So, as ever, you know, no expense has been spared in bringing you this video, so I'll just quickly like to show the mic stand we've been using. As you can see, it is the chair that I normally sit on to play, and I have cable tied the mic onto one of the legs in front of the amp, and that's been the setup for the whole video. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and hopefully see you in the next.